Hey Libra, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. So this reading is going to be for you and your person, whoever you're thinking about. You could be in a relationship with this person or, in separation. It doesn't really matter. It's just whoever is on your mind. You're going to look at your guys' energies and see what is going on for you. See what a likely outcome is, okay? So with that being said, Libra, of course, you know the rules to these readings. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. Just take what does resonate and leave the rest. The tarot is not gender specific, so if I'm pulling a queen or a king, it doesn't mean that has to be that gender, okay? So with that, let's get into your reading. I'm going to pull one card from the Psychic Tarot to see the overall energy for you guys. What is the overall energy for Libra? And also, this will be good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. All right, so what is going on for Libra? What is the overall energy for Libra, please, Spirit? What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy? Last shuffle. The overall energy, Libra, is the waiting game. Number two. I think that this is somebody that you're not sure which direction it's going. Maybe I don't even feel like you guys have good communication going on. I feel like that this is somebody you might have had an argument with, some kind of situation that is causing you to think things through, which direction you should go. Taking a time out from each other is what I'm picking up. All right, so with that, you guys could have this person blocked or just simply not choosing to talk to them, communicate at this time with them. All right, Spirit, what is this person's current emotional state? What is this person's current emotional state that Libra is dealing with? What is their current state? Emotional state. They're annoyed, upset, or bothered, or just irritated with the whole situation. I think that this person, you waiting or taking a time out or not communicating with them is very upsetting for them. They don't know what's going on. I feel like this person feels like you're like the ball's in your court and they're not sure what is going to happen. So that's a little bit irritating them some. It's kind of like, they want to know. They want to know what's on your mind. They want to talk to you. Is what I'm feeling with that, Libra. All right, so let's get into your energy. All right, Spirit, what is the energy for Libra? I'm going to do 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person. And then we already did the overall card, and then we'll do 2 cards for the outcome. All right, so what is Libra's current energy? 3 cards for Libra's current energy, please, Spirit. How is Libra feeling towards this person? 4 of Wands. This could be somebody that you lived with. Could be somebody that you were married to. Last shuffle. So we have the 4 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Of course, sorry. All right. Knight of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. All right. I think that this is somebody you thought you had a long-term commitment with. This is somebody that you planned a future with. This is somebody you thought was going to be in your life for the rest of your life. With the Knight of Cups, is this somebody that you have a lot of love for? I think that you do want to talk to this person if you're not communicating with him. I think that you do want to, for some of you guys are so upset that if you spoke to this person right now, it wouldn't be pretty. It's kind of like you don't want to act on the emotions of anger. And you don't want to say something that you're later going to regret. So you need that time or that space apart from this person, or it's not going to be pretty. And you don't want to have regrets of words spoken that you don't really truly mean. And there's a saying or something like, don't make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Don't make permanent decisions based on those emotions that are, out of anger and sadness and hurt, and that kind of energy, because those are choices. Oftentimes when the anger goes away and we're not so upset, we see things a little bit differently, a little bit clearer. And I think that that's, despite the fact that you love this person a lot, I think that you guys just need some space from them. So we'll see what else comes out. I'm going to go back and clarify. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands? You might be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so why is this Four of Wands here? I feel like that this is somebody that you lived with, possibly were married to, or were maybe even engaged to, if not married to already. But High Priestess, Pisces energy. For some of you, there were secrets. There was things hidden that you didn't know that came to light. But I think that your intuition, Three of Pentacles, it could have been a third-party situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be a third party as in a cheating situation, but maybe this person just spent a lot of time at work. Maybe they spent a lot of time, everywhere else but with you, and they weren't really working on this connection. You can be with this person for a long time, and people think that you don't have to. If you've been with somebody for 5, 6, 7 years, that you don't have to put much effort into the connection because you're already together. You guys are comfortable together, and it doesn't take much effort. But that's not true. A relationship needs attention. It needs to be worked on. It needs, that both people plugged in and working on it. It's just not going to thrive on its own, You have to put the work and the effort into it. And I think that you guys were, but your person was disconnected from the relationship for whatever reason. Possibly with that High Priestess being there, that there were secrets and things you didn't know about this person. And that was pulling their energy away from this connection, away from you. And you are not having that. Simply not. You're not going to be, you might tolerate it for a little bit of time, Libra, but you're not going to sit on the back burner for very long. You're not going to do that. You share the Empress energy with Taurus. You guys are empresses. You emperors, it doesn't matter male or female. We all embody the Empress energy when we're stepping into it. Sometimes we can be on the shadow side and be rotten like everybody else, but needless, we dive on. All right, so I think that this person took it for granted. I think this person took for granted that you were just going to sit there and tolerate it because you guys have been together for so long, or maybe you're already married, so it's kind of like, what do you have to work on? You guys are already, it's like the chase is over and there's nothing else to get, so why put work into it? That was their thinking. Why is this Knight of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Last shuffle. Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck in your head. Feeling trapped. Not sure about. I think that you guys are too. You could be overthinking things, Libra. Making more out of a situation than what it is. Maybe truly they are working late or doing what they're saying they're doing, but you're reading too much into it. I think that there were things, though, with that High Priestess energy. I do think that there was things that you weren't seeing or were hidden from you. Then we have the Seven of Swords. you know, that's scheming, lying, being deceitful. And then we have Judgment, Scorpio energy. Judgment can speak about forgiveness, wanting forgiveness, second chances and things like that. It could also be an inner awakening, like this jolting you, being the catapulting you to your spiritual awakening. For some of you, this was very eye-opening. For some of you, this was very necessary for Spirit to get your attention. I think for some of you, you were very comfortable, too comfortable, and Spirit was trying to waken you up. Not that Spirit made this person cheat, not that Spirit, made something bad happen, but that they allowed it to happen too, because Spirit has your back, so they know that you're going to be okay. They know that they got you. But just to shock you a little bit, to be like, pay attention, Libra. Like, people are taking you for granted, and people are, don't have your best intentions at hand, and you need to wake up to this. I think for some of you, you were just a little bit, I don't want to say asleep, but a little bit naive, and a little bit of thinking that this person, had your best intentions all along, but they certainly didn't. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. They were definitely hiding things, I think, lying behind your back. It might be that some of them were cheating with that Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles can talk about, third-party interference. All right, so let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here, Spirit? Last shuffle. We have Death, which is an ending. Of course, it talks about transformation. Death and the what card was I looking at? Judgment. We had Judgment come out. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Where is the Judgment card? Oh, right there. Duh. Sorry. I'm not quite used to this deck yet. But anyways, with Judgment especially, and Death coming out for you, Libra, I feel like that this is definitely something that Spirit, something that the universe is allowing this to happen for very good reason, to wake you up, to shake you up, to get your full attention. And I think that they have your full attention. I think that Spirit is really using this situation for your total benefit. 1 year from now, Libra, you're going to look back and you're going to be a better person. You're going to be a stronger person. People are not going to walk on you and without you noticing and taking action and stopping it, having your boundaries up, knowing what people's intentions are. And I think that this is somebody that you love and you trusted. So it's kind of like you didn't think that this would happen. And I think one of your guys' lessons is, and I don't want to say trust no one, but, don't be asleep on people. Don't think that they're always going to have your back. Don't think that it's never going to happen to you, because it certainly can. The best marriages, the most solid people that we see out in entertainment and you see the most beautiful people, male or female, and you'll hear about their partner cheating on them. And you're like, what are they thinking? And then here we are, just average people, and we really believe that we can't get cheated on, or that we're, just that great that our partner wouldn't step out, because it has nothing to do with looks. It has nothing to do with that. They're running, in their ego and feeding their ego when they do shit like that, and excuse me for the cussing, but it is what it is, and this is what it is. I feel like with that Ten of Pentacles, you believed that this person was your happily ever after. With death coming in, I think that that has ended, and you're kind of questioning everything now. And we have the Fool taking a leap of faith, a new beginning. I think that for some of you, you're going in a total different direction, and that you're really surprising people around you that have known you for a long time. Like, I can't believe Libra. Have you seen Libra lately? Like, they're really stepping up and stepping out, and they're becoming a totally different person, and it's really fantastic. It's kind of like, for some of you, you're not sitting at home or sitting by the telephone waiting for this person to call. You're going out and making memories and doing fun things, you know, with other people, with your friends, with your family. You know, you're not letting grass grow very long underneath your feet before you're on the move. It's kind of like, no, you want to see what the world has to offer. You're ready for these next adventures. Then we have Five of Wands, which is about conflict and competition, arguing. I think for some of you, you're just ready to get past that you're tired of the drama. You're tired of fighting. You don't want that no longer. You're not entertaining that kind of energy. And you're simply standing your ground. It's kind of like I get an energy, Libra, that you know that you're in control. You know that if you feed into that kind of energy of arguing, of drama, conflict, it's just going to grow bigger. And you're not playing that game. You're better than that. All right, so let's get your person's energy. All right, what is your person? Your person, however, is very annoyed by the whole situation. What deck am I using? All right, so how is this person feeling? Oh, you might hear my dog in the background. She's over there on the bed snoring. She has not been feeling good last few days. And then my phone wouldn't charge. I ended up having to go get a new phone. So I haven't been able to do videos. I haven't been able to do too much of everything. But anyways, all right, so how is your person feeling? All right, Spirit, 3 cards for Libra's person. What is Libra's person feeling? What is Libra's person feeling? 2 shuffles. Oh, they got the Sun. Well, you could be dealing with a Leo. Then you have Wheel of Fortune. And then 10 of Cups. So you have the 10 of Pentacles, they have the 10 of Cups, but they really were kind of basically somewhat sort of on the same page as you as far as this commitment. And I think, honestly, Libra, that this person just got very comfortable in their ways. They got very comfortable of, oh my God, they got, look, 10, 10, 10, 3 tens. Definitely a completion. Wow. Wheel of Fortune, you know, talks about karma. It talks about things turning in your favor. But I think that this person, though, with this Wheel of Fortune, I think that this person is getting a dose of what they gave to you. With the Sun card here, this is the happiest card in the deck. This person truly does love you. I feel like that this person truly believed that you guys were going to be together forever. You know, that's where I think that you guys are on the same page. They have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which is, for me, you know, having everything together, having abundance, love, you know, everything, prosperity, able to leave a legacy behind for your children or whatever it may be. you know, having it all. And they were definitely on that same page. I think that they got lazy in this relationship is what I'm getting. All right, why is the Sun card here? Why is this Sun card here? Two more shuffles. All right, so the Sun card is clarified by the Hangman, Pisces energy. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. All right, so what I feel like Libra, definitely another 3, so could that talks about third party interference once again. It might not be another person. It could be just simply them not plugging into this relationship, but spending their time elsewhere, spending their time with friends, at work, whatever, anywhere but with you, and connecting to this relationship. This screams to me that this person got lazy in this relationship, took you for granted, didn't pay attention to your needs and your wants and your desires, and just simply took for granted that you was, you know, like, kind of like Libra is not going anywhere. We're already married, so where's Libra going to go? Libra ain't going to go. We've been together for 10 years. We've been together for 5 years. It doesn't matter. It could even be 2, 3 years. They got really, really comfortable in this relationship, and I think that they weren't trying to meet your needs. They weren't trying to make you feel special. They weren't trying to, you know, and I think that they view you as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's very reliable, very family oriented, is all about the home and making it something special, and they love that. And that was kind of what you did, and they let you do it, and they didn't put any effort towards it. And it kind of reminds me of, like, what I get in my head is kind of like two people getting married. The chase now is over. Whatever, you guys move in together, you have this I don't want to say, well, for some of you, maybe you got married, but now it's kind of like you guys both know you're it for each other. You're not going anywhere. They don't want nobody. You don't want nobody else. And so that's mutual. But then it's kind of like, that's it. Okay, so we go to bed at 9 p.m. every night. There's no romance. There's no chemistry. There's no chase. There's no flirting. There's no excitement. And that gets old very quick. It gets old very quick, and I think that, Libra, you wanted more. You wanted more passion. You wanted more excitement. You wanted this person to be plugged in, and they were not. And there might be some things that this person had that they were interested in. It could have been a hobby. It could have been with friends. But it seemed that they lit up whenever they would do that, you know, and it's kind of like, why don't you do that with me? Why don't you have that passion for me? Why don't you have that excitement when you come home? And it's kind of like you feel like if you're in your 30s or 40s, you feel like you're married to somebody and you guys are in your 70s and 80s. It's like there's no spark there. And you didn't sign up for that. It's kind of like you want some action, you want some excitement, you want some, you know, passion. All right, so why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Oops. All right, hold on, Libra. I dropped one. I don't drop them, I swear. Because, you know, I have a joke with Spirit that, you know, it's like on the days that I don't go exercise, it's like Spirit will drop all the cards on the floor. Be like, I'm going to make you exercise. All right, so the one that dropped on the floor, 8 of Pentacles, putting in the work, paying attention. This person could be really focusing on their job. 2 of Swords, indecisive. not able to make a decision. And then we have the Hierophant, marriage, Taurus energy. You might be dealing with a Taurus. It could also talking about this person could be seeking some kind of advice, some kind of direction from somebody that, you know, like a counselor, maybe somebody that they respect, somebody older. Yeah, I feel like that this person has no idea what's going on. I think that they're trying to focus on their job, focus on their money. And they could be seeking some kind of guidance, some kind of counseling from somebody else. Even if this person is just a friend, I think that this person is trying to get some kind of direction on what they should do because they don't know. With the Two of Swords, I feel like this person is very indecisive. It's kind of like, I don't know what I did wrong. Libra just blew up at me, and it's kind of like it was done and over with, and so at least I feel like that they're trying to get some direction or see what is going on, where they went wrong with the Hierophant. The Hierophant can also talk about that this is truly somebody that you're married to, or in a, you know, strong commitment, maybe somebody that you've been with for many years. All right, so why is this 10 of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the 10 of Cups here? Last shuffle. I was going to go last shuffle and do 2 more. All right, so we have the 2. Don't do it. Why would you do that? See, I told you on the days that I don't go to the gym, which is every day. I have a gym membership. I don't mean I go. But anyways, 2 Cups, which talks about mutual love. 4 of Swords, healing, taking a time out, taking a break. I think that, yeah, 6 of Wands, victory, success. All right, so what I get, Libra, is that this person is willing to take a time out, you know, willing to give you some space and stuff like that. They have no intentions on giving this up with the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. I feel like that, you know, that's what they're doing. They're trying to reflect. In the Hierophant here, I feel like that they're, you know, speaking to other people, maybe possibly getting some counseling. But 2 of Cups, they do, I think that this person will always have love for you. It's kind of like, you know, you're somebody that was very special, is somebody very special in their life. They'll never forget you. Even if you broke up with this person and never spoke to them again for the rest of your life, this person would look back at you and on your memories and think, you know, Libra was somebody so important to me. You know, at one time, Libra was my life. And I think that they'll always love you. And I think that, you know, it's mutual. I think that you will always love this person or have a place in your heart. It doesn't mean in love, but have a place in your heart for this person at least. They're definitely wanting to try. They're definitely willing to give you that space that you need to reflect, and they're doing the same. But they're really hoping to have this victory with you. All right, so let's get, I'm going to use a different deck. All right, what is the likely outcome within outcome within the next couple months for Libra and this person? What is the near future outcome for Libra and this person? Let's do 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have 2 of Cups again. The Fool, taking that leap of faith. I think that you guys are going to try and work it out. 9 of Wands, but I don't know if it's you, Libra. I think it is you. I think that you're willing to work on this if this person initiates it, if they were to like send you a message or something, I think that you would listen to them. You might, you know, try to start to work things out with them, but I think that you're going to be very guarded. It's kind of like, I don't trust you, so I'm watching everything you do. Now, the thing with the Nine of Wands and this one is that she put those around her, you know. Nobody else did that. She did that. He, don't matter, he or she. But for this sake, I'm saying she. So she put those wands up. She put that barrier up between her and the world, really. It's kind of like, I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody. So I have to have this barrier, this wall up around me to protect me because I don't trust you guys. And I think that's what a lot of you have done. It's kind of like your actions have to speak louder than your words. You know, I listen to your words, but your actions have to match it. And I think for a lot of you, you know, with the Fool here wanting to take that leap of faith, and you can see the difference in this. The Fool is ready to walk clear off the cliff without not even worrying, right? And here she is surrounded by solid land and she's blocked in. So it's kind of like she don't trust where she is, and the Fool don't know where he's even going. So it's kind of like part of you wants to take that leap of faith. You want to believe. You want to think that things can work out for you, but it's scary for you. And I think that, of course, everything that you guys have been through, it's very natural for you to get into this Nine of Wands energy and think that they're going to hurt you again. But if you don't try, you're not going to know. For those of you that want to try again, I encourage you to try again, because until you get to that solid, no, this is never going to work and I'm completely done. If you have any question or any doubt, you know, on what you should do, like, I'm not sure, but go for it, because you don't want to look back on this 5 years from now and think, what if I would have took that chance with this person? Would we have worked out, you know? And so you don't want to live with regrets. So I think that you guys should, if you have even 5%, you know, thinking that this could work, I think that you guys should give it a chance, as long as it's not in a relationship where you're being abused. If you're being abused in any kind of way, absolutely do not go forward with this person. And abuse is not always physical. It's emotional, mental. It's definitely more than physical. So if there's any kind of abuse, don't proceed. Give it, you know, just break it off. Cut your losses for what it is and take it as a lesson, right? But I definitely see that you guys are kind of got your walls up in the near future, but you have this chance. 2 of Cups. There's definitely love between the two of you. This is what I think, Libra. I think that this is how you guys want to be. You both want to be together. You both want to share that cup of love with each other. You don't trust this person, and I'm not sure that they have full trust in you. But they definitely, with that Fool card here, I definitely feel like Spirit is saying to take that leap of faith. A new beginning, you know. But Libra, those are your messages from the tarot. I'm going to pull some messages from the oracle cards to get a specific message from your person. So I'll go through the zodiac signs by elements and see what they have to say. For some of you, you're definitely not in communication. Where did I? I don't want to go back through all these, but definitely I seen that you guys weren't in communication with the Seven of Swords and, I don't know, death. You know, you guys are not the waiting game. All right, so Spirit, if they are dealing with another Libra, what is their message? What is the message from another Libra? Last shuffle. All right, so if you are dealing with another Libra, I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. An Aquarius, you were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Gemini, our beliefs were too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. All right, so if you're dealing with a earth sign, messages from the earth signs. Taurus, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Virgo, I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. Capricorn, you brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. All right, so if you're dealing with a fire sign, what is the message from this fire signs, Spirit? What are the messages from the fire signs? Leo, there's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Leo, that was Leo. Aries, the other A. All right, I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. Why would I say Leo, Aries, the second A? Aries. I don't think there's another. Anyways, Sagittarius. I don't know. I'm thinking, don't mind me. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you had time to reflect? Why would I say second A? All right, so give me 1 second. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. There is another A. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so if you are dealing with water signs, what's the message from the water signs? Scorpio, I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Cancer, I miss looking into your eyes and into your soul. Pisces, I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? At the bottom of the deck for everybody, we have, I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. I am haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. That Two of Swords energy, they're conflicted. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. And that's what I was getting with, especially with this. I couldn't handle your words. And I think that waiting game plays into that, because I don't think that's how you want to be, Libra. I don't think that you guys want to be that vicious person that just speaks out of anger, you know. All right, so I'm going to pull you an animal spirit. See what your animal spirit is. What is their card from the animal spirit deck, please, Spirit? And then we'll get you some advice. Last shuffle. This one. This is the last shuffle. You have the orca whale. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. That's the Fool energy. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends with families are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Okay, Libra? All right, so I wanted to do advice. All right, so some of you know, some of you don't know, but I don't think anybody really knows, maybe. But anyways, on the twin flame, anytime I get twin flame energy, I always say, I'm not sure how I feel about the twin flame journey. Sometimes it can be very toxic, and sometimes, people understand. So I wanted to share this because I thought it was so very helpful, and Spirit really knows how to communicate through tarot cards, even through oracle cards, All right, so I was told a few years ago, before I started tarot and started really getting into tarot, that my husband at the time was my twin flame. We've been through a lot. And so tonight, for some reason, I was like, Spirit, is he really my twin flame? If there is such a thing as a twin flame. I have not spoken to this man for years. I have not, been in contact with him. We've divorced. And I still think about him. So I think that is incredibly irritating to me, to say the least, because I don't want to think about this guy. I don't want to even, memories are fine. So, okay, but keep them at that. But this is daily that he pops into my head, and I try not to think about him. So I asked Spirit, and this is what I got. It says, look at the bigger picture. And I thought, automatically, I thought that's right, because I always say in my videos, if you're on a twin flame journey, if you believe this is your twin flame, if you believe in twin flames, the union is not the big picture. It's not what your goal. The goal is to heal, and that is what the twin flame journey is about. It's not connecting to your twin and being in union with your twin. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. Your twin is here to trigger you so that you can take a hard look at yourself and see what those triggers are, see where they are coming from, and for you to heal them. So take a look at the bigger picture. Definitely hit home. And not only that, it is a full moon in Sagittarius, and he is a Sagittarius. So I was like, Spirit, you're just so wise, But I wanted to share that because those of you that believe that you're in a twin flame situation, understand that you don't have to put up with behavior. You don't have to put up with them being with somebody else, and you have to sit alone by yourself and be isolated, or, not date or whatever, because you're in this. You've met your twin now, so you think that that's your person, that you're wasting your time. If you were to date anybody else, you're just wasting your time and their time, because this other person is your twin flame, and that's simply not true. You are meant to you're meant to have experiences. You came to Earth to have these physical experiences. And your twin flame doesn't mean that not all those experiences with these other people end, and that you've come into union with your twin flame. So now you're awakened to this union, but your twin isn't. So they still can have their other connections, but now because you're awakened, you can't. And that's not true. That's not what the twin flame is about. I see it all the time in these twin flame groups, and it kept me stuck for a few years too, because I thought, well, he's my twin, so what's the point of going out with somebody else, because we're just gonna come back together. So I didn't want to waste anybody's time. I certainly didn't want to hurt anybody, and I thought it very pointless. Because if I'm dating you, my goal is to be with you for the rest of my life, taking it slowly and not, rushing or anything like that. But that's my goal until otherwise, I want to be with you. And so if I know my twin is out there and eventually we're going to get back together, then why am I with anybody else? And I think that a lot of you guys share that same concept. But that's not true. So don't put your life on hold. If you believe you're in a twin flame, do not put your life on hold because you're in separation. Go out and have those experiences. Go on those dates. Live life, because you never know. You're not guaranteed tomorrow, right? So that's what I have for you guys, Libra. I love you all very much. I have a Libra moon, so definitely I get, this does resonate some parts for me, and I can relate to Libras a lot. Have a Taurus sun, Libra moon, Gemini rising. I truly love those placements in a Pisces and Venus, which I kind of question because it, Pisces are near and dear to my heart. But anyways, Libra, nonetheless, I love you guys. I hope that this helps you in some way. If it resonates, feel free to leave any comments down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.